My gameplay says keep on saying that, but I don't know. I think I'm live. I believe I'm live. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still kind of still getting used to streaming again. Starting to renew the streams. Get back in the scheme of streaming again. But hello, this is AcnoGoji here. Welcome to another gameplay series video. And today we're playing God of War Ragnarok, and we'll be revisiting the game. Yeah. I thought it'd be fun to revisit this game. Plus, I did play God of War, and I'll eventually get back to revisiting God of War 2018. I still got the game on my console, so I will eventually get back to revisiting that. Eventually. But anyway, let me change the thumbnail that I usually do. And then show which one show which one I guess. That's legit all I do for Twitter is just share stuff. I don't know. Also, I might revisit Valhalla eventually once I'm done with Ragnarok to see how the story plays out. I will be saying this, Danganronpa, and I know I said in the past that I will try to beat some games, but for now, I think the games I do want to beat are Ghost of Tsushima, God of War Ragnarok, and try to replay God of War 2018, and beat Danganronpa. Those are the 4 games I do want to play and beat. I've already beaten Spider-Man. I will play Miles, but that will be on the revamp. And yes, I will reveal something on my birthday. I won't say what it is, even though I did kind of say it in the past stream. I will reveal it on my birthday. And of course, I don't got a thumbnail. Oh yeah, I do. Also, probably this will probably be a longer stream. I'll probably be streaming for like 5 hours, just to try to make. Most of these streams will probably be like 5 hours long. To be honest, I do need to get through the game a little bit faster than what I've been doing. So most of these streams will probably be pretty long. Probably be like 5 hours at max. So expect them to be very, very long. let's continue, shall we? I don't remember where I left off last time. Hopefully I didn't leave off in a bad place, but knowing my luck, I probably did leave off at a bad place. Also, it's snowing outside. You know, probably melt. The snow will probably melt by the time, unless the temperature stays the same. God, don't let the temperature stay the same. You hear me? I know you hear me. I know those. Don't let the snow stick. Change the temperature. Fine. It's snowing outside. Hopefully the snow doesn't melt because that would cause a lot of water to come out. I noticed that it's snowing heavily outside. Snowing pretty heavily outside. You got a lot of snow. Like layers of snow. It'll probably melt when morning comes because it's the temperature did say it was gonna be like 50 today. Unless temperature change. I don't know. Weather. It can be mysterious sometimes. Oh. Also, yeah, I know. I'm Kratos. I'm old Kratos. And also, it's just so surreal to see this model in the game again. I think that's what drove me to come back to this game, was that the Kratos model. I remember seeing like some gameplay footage of... Okay, where else go? Of course I live off in a place. There's no in my luck. Also, I do got this on easy because I don't know more difficulty being really, really hard. I'm too big of a pussy. Plus, you guys can see that I'm still getting damage. I'm still getting damage.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Where? Where does really help? I wasn't prepared for this. That was incredibly easy. That's probably my main problem with the easy difficulty, is that the game does become, well, easy. And the normal difficulty is just way too hard. I know I'm not an expert at gaming. Look, I'm not an expert gamer. I don't play hours.
I'm not even sure where to begin.
Upon gaming.
What do you want from him?
An
But can you at
apology would
least
be a
make the normal
start.
difficulty a little bit
I
easy?
want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
I've only been on. I've only dated 2 people, and I've broken up with them. Well, not really broken up. I've broken up with one of my exes. Hello. And yeah, I've broken
Now,
up.
how to get across?
We went our separate ways with each other, and then I got dumped by Hannah. So yeah, I'm not really good either.
My sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
Ah, fuck, not this puzzle. At least I remember what to do for this puzzle. Okay, now how do I do it? Is that I can't reach it? That's probably the sucky part about this puzzle, is that I can't reach the fucking thing. But do I have to use my axe? Is that what I have to use? Is my axe? Puzzle was very vague. I can't reach that. How do I... Is there like a secret passage I'm not seeing over here? Can't reach that. Oh, I can reach that. Oh, okay, I see what I gotta do.
Forgiveness can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember fondly.
Yeah, I think... Also, I do think that for... And the Nets, I know people were saying... I know people are hyped for the Nets God of War game, which is coming out. Probably won't come out for a while. Like, probably won't come out until like 2029, to be honest. If I'm being honest, it's gonna come out in 2029. That's what
Incoming above you! Enemy behind you, Kratos! Shield right now! Good, that's the way!
And I died. See, even with the easy difficulty, I still die. My god. Trust and my back is up by shot.
Enemies on the left! Shield strike!
Wow, this guy's fucking.
The wisp replicates!
I love this shit.
Enemies on the left!
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no
intense,
limit to the
and I lost
depth
some
to
health.
which a soul
See
can
how
sink
difficult
into
the
darkness.
help
Tricked me
difficulty can
into
be?
marriage to spare my
Probably
home
the
and
issue
took
with
my
this
home
game
just
is
the same.
difficulty
Scattered my people to the wind.
too difficult.
Maybe it's time somebody
I
drew the
understand
line.
they were trying to go
Maybe
back to the
it's
old
time
God
someone makes
War
Groa's prophecy
with the
come
difficulty, but
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some
the easy
things
difficulty is
are
very
even worse.
hard.
You know, if Atreus rushes to
As far as
Ragnarok,
I'm worried about
you may not be able to stop
specifically
him.
for the end
I will.
of the game.
And if you fail,
I have prepared him to survive without me.
so what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
probably have to come back here later. This one thing I should probably do in the game is get all these side missions. Because I'm usually just focusing on the story.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
Here you go.
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm... not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight?
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Freya, please. I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you. Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you.
Wow. I forgot how deep
Freya.
this scene was.
I mourned you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
I'm not gonna cry.
And I
I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry at that.
But I won't
No.
bind myself to another realm when I finally
I
have my
guess
freedom.
yeah. That's heartwarming right there.
I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two. Not you. Got a few things to square with y'all. First is you collecting your spare heads. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed gods. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Well, all right then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Unless you want me to fix anything up first.
Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
You stop and help a lady out, please?
Oh, that's got that.
How did a traveler come to follow my
I
brother?
can use something for this cover bag.
When you found me, the truth I'd pledged my life was a lie. Lord Freyr put what was left of me back together. Give me something real to believe in.
That's Freya, the Lord of Second
Got a ton of hats.
Gave me a family.
No, worth it.
Thank you.
Don't have enough Frozen Flame for that. What about Chaos Flame? I do have a Chaos Flame. Look at that.
Lord Freyr found her. She probably escaped from blows from their breeding far north of here. We all told him she was beyond safe. But she gave up. She healed. And hasn't left us since.
She's a sweet girl.
She's pure of heart. Believes in your goodness, even if you don't.
Far be it for me to improve on the lady's work, but, hope I did the lady proud.
Who do I even find this way? I'm just gonna stick with this shield. Yes. About honor.
Let's make something then.
Pretty.
Take care now.
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled, I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What? Irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam. Oh, and don't forget to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll fix it up for you, free of charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
kind of sword is that? That sword looks cool. Why can't I have that in the game? Like, this would have been a cool sword to hold. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. But no, we got the spear. There's nothing wrong with the spear. Not sure we're afraid of. Fair. Fair. We should go.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my...
Uh-oh. The game froze. Oh my god, thank god. Fair drawing skills. Kinda already did this, so points. Do I have enough for this? Oh, I do. Come back here later. What should I... Because there is a lot to explore in this area. Actually, you know what? Let's do some speak. See if we can find a dragon and some boss fights. Secret boss fights. To be exact.
Should we ask him?
Don't be rude.
What's rude about asking for help?
Big Veer, my love. Focus on your work.
You need to weave those...
Your alliance is unusual.
I think what Kratos is trying to say is, he's never seen a light elf and dark elf work together. It's a welcome sight.
Hopefully one day, a common one. Mimir tells me you're something of an adventurer. Should you ever find your way to the Forbidden Sands in Alfheim...
Contested territory. Past the Barrens.
There are rumors of a sanctum, and artifacts our elders don't want us to see. Anything that sheds light on our suppressed history would benefit all of Alfheim.
Uncovering secret history? Sounds like my kind of adventure.
Knowledge of the elves' common ancestry is what brought us together. Stories of Alfheim before the division of light and dark. It's very taboo.
Didn't stop you from spreading word of it. Which is how you ended up in prison.
Where she and I met. As enemies, naturally, but escaped as friends. More than friends.
You can stop talking.
Okay. Good luck out there.
That
If I
does
may
intrigue
ask,
me a little bit.
Do you miss
More
all?
than that. Freaking.
I'm sorry. We have to go.
Oh man, can't go to the side missions. Oh man.
Reminds me of a Vanaheim song I heard long ago.
Waterji Vanaheim song is angry is the rain. Serve wounded, worship gods. Do people these ends worship the vein alongside their gods? Pay to villa affairs, beloved. Seem has abandoned the village long ago. Then or by force and is unclear, but Phil's words soured her in her absence. The runes of writers. Winterman attacks the increase of lights. Perhaps he is the source of the invitation and the vault. I think I would get that one. Schools. Let me find more lore markers, to be honest. Oh wow. I'll have to come back here later. Plus, also heard there was a dragon. And I do want to fight a dragon, to be honest. That would be cool. Just saying. This is what the Norse mythology is known for, is the dragons. Ooh, it's over here.
Look, over there. This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Bruna. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it. Suna.
Lovely! Working together is already opening doors for us.
Is he always making puns like that? We're blocked by more vines. Remember what to do?
This is part of one thing I hate about this game is the fucking vines.
There's a fallen log in the river.
Took way too
It has something on it I don't recognize.
Oh, that.
We're clear. So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly
it's on
just
the
a
way.
distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate and... That... It's troubling. If you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river. Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old rumors.
Backwards bow.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind.
Your
Near
wedding
the
site.
falls.
Now, why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to
I
ask.
think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left.
Let's hear that noise here.
Brother, you ever think of cooking meat with those blades of yours?
No. They would foul the meat.
Oh, because of the magic on them?
The blood.
Ah, yes. Carry on then.
I had to make sure I wasn't
Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful once.
Oh, fuck me.
Brother, get ready! Another to the left!
Come on, Kratos, get up!
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
The Alpha!
Watch for the horn!
From behind! Incoming! Alpha! Creatures weren't always this ravenous. The ecosystem. It's out of
Spirit.
balance.
Freya, you returned.
Astrid, what happened to you? To your garden?
The Einherjar. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
Why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well. We have to destroy the totems. They're poisoning Astrid's garden.
Yes, we can only go one at a time.
Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
Yep, inside.
Hi.
When my garden blooms, so will my soul.
See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
Look, the door's held shut by that counterweight. We lower it, the door will open. Break that chain, and it'll lower the counterweight.
How exactly do I do that? Oh, yeah.
Kratos, I see something.
Oh, glad to see that still works. An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
I await the day when my garden grows again.
Part of me just wants to leave the side mission because this is really, I don't know how to get that. My dumb fuck doesn't know what to do.
What is this?
The family crest of Henir. Poor man.
I wonder what the hurl of your axe might do to that flaming pot.
Yes. Like, I'm not doing that. Wanna know what that lightning is? Of where apparently there's. I know there's like a place in the game where there's phase story. I don't know what that is though. So if anybody knows what that is, please comment down below.
Ah, you found some of my armor. I'll fix it up for you real good. Would sure appreciate you finding my orb, though. I am doing this for free and whatnot.
Need something special? Wait, feels like there was something else.
This crest. It's mine.
Cause I do like this like swamp area for some reason. I don't know why. You see, find some dragons in this area.
Freya, something your brother said. The Aesir burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
It's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him?
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freya up. He saw the potential for magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields.
Are those the monkeys?
It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen.
Enough. We will continue later.
Achievements continue.
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated that no matter what he did, he never could seem to get his approval. He confided in me a lot, sought the comfort his father withheld. I wonder if your son could benefit from that too.
He has befriended the other dwarf. The blue one's brother.
Oh. Well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is not what I meant.
That was sarcasm.
Also, games I do want to beat this year before I move on to the revamp series is Danganronpa, God of War, Ragnarok, and I want to try to finish Danganronpa 2 and then move on to V3. I've already beaten like 1. What just happened? Okay, that was weird. There's some weird shit going on in my stream. I don't know, it's probably the outside. Beats me. I'm kinda used to it by now. Trying to get my attention. Thank
What is it, Mimir?
That's nothing, brother. Just... You ever have those moments where you wish you could go back? Rewrite your own past, make different decisions?
Journeying through time is more trouble than it is worth.
Ah, fair point. You're speaking metaphorically, right?
No.
Of course you're not.
You know, just... Wait, there was something...
Freya, can we return to your story of Hrimthur? You said if he built Asgard's wall in time, he was promised an audience with you.
Yes. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half-drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the Mason wants. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this Mason, this giant in disguise.
His name was Hrimthur.
He just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better, and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall...
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Aye, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame. Do you regret it, Mimir?
Most likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
I regret exchanging my life for my freedom? That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
Today? Glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay, okay. Crest of Skirnir. Never quite as smart as he thought.
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard, and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
Also, fun fact, this voice actor for Odin was also the guy who got eaten by a T-Rex, got pulled apart by a T-Rex. Just point that out. He's the same guy who got pulled apart by a T-Rex. I just find that hilarious, to be honest. I just find that hilarious that that's the same guy who got pulled apart by the 2 T-Rexes from the Lost World. That it's the same voice actor as the same guy as him. I just find that hilarious, to be honest. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, to be honest.
Well, come on then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now, why don't you just make yourself at home in Sindri's so-called study over yonder?
You're sure he won't mind?
Mine? You'll be thrilled. Joint's getting classier by the...
Can it be? I never thought I'd have the pleasure of seeing you again, Frigg.
Don't call me that. I haven't been that person in a long time. But I'm happy to see you too. I'd feared the worst for so long, what you must have been through.
Nothing so bad as what you've suffered. Freya, I am so sorry to hear what happened to Boss. He was only a boy when I saw him last, but I know he meant more to you than anything.
Yes.
And to forbear your vengeance in this way, it's truly an inspiration for those of us who believe in peace.
The only peace these realms will ever know is once Odin is gone. Believe in that.
So you're not here to prevent Ragnarok. You're here to bring it about.
I'm here to make sure Odin doesn't hurt anyone, the way he hurt us.
I can see I've upset you. Forgive me. I am far removed from my days of diplomacy.
What? But you were...
You better screw his head back on, and I mean tightly.
So you're back.
Are you ready to answer me?
About what?
Where did you go? Who did you see? Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No! Of course not! But so what if I did? It's my future, it's my life.
You are my son!
Then why don't you trust me?
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole!
Laddie, you know that's no way to change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
It is not fine! Her secrets will have to be stuck with this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother. What you have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Look, I was only thinking about going to Odin. But I swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
He'll only cloud your mind.
But I'd be going for us. I gotta stop something bad from happening.
Something bad did happen. Look at me, at Freya, at Tyr. Odin did this to us.
What's got everyone caterwauling all of a sudden?
Atreus wants to go to Asgard.
Asgard? Get kicked in the head or something?
Great. I guess everybody's against me now.
You must choose who you are going to be. Are you going to continue to lie and keep things from me? Or are you my son?
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me!
Listen!
I said let go!
What the fuck? Atreus! It's Sindri.
Oh no, no.
Just try to keep control.
Here comes the best scene.
Come on!
Fine!
Boy, he said it! He said the line! He said the line!
Great. Freezing cold, lots of Hellwalkers, definitely in Midgard. Keep it coming. You're just helping me stay warm. These things! When did it get so bad out here? Yep. Home sweet home.
Run from it. Dread from it. Oh, fuck this.
Freezing cold, lots of Hellwalkers, definitely in Midgard. These things! When did it get so bad out here? Keep it coming. You're just helping me stay warm. Yep. Home sweet home. At least something out here doesn't want to kill me. Just need someplace warm. Then I can figure out where to go next. That doesn't look good. What is this thing? Some kind of white? Number 3! What is it you want? Number 3! More ravens. First, he thinks I've been to Asgard. Then, blind. Ah! I'm trying to save your life, you big jerk! Gotta get out of the cold. Helga!
Another boring Atreus part. That's probably another issue I have with the game, is that the Atreus parts, what everybody wanted in a God of War game, just feel boring to me. Again, I don't mind the story and aspect. It's just the Atreus parts just feel. It is not much of it.
And then what? Where could I go? If I go to Asgard, following the prophecy where Father ends up dead, if I stay locked up at home, there's nothing I can do to stop it. I guess in Asgard, I could at least keep an eye on Odin. Be a spy. Find out his plan. Get control of this. Oh, who am I kidding? I can't go to Asgard. Wait, are those red leaves? Freya's house. Oh, no. Charlie? No. Charlie. Please. Please. Charlie!
Oh no, not the turtle. Oh my god, that would have killed me. The turtle died.
Hey, big guy. I'm here now. Don't you worry. I need to get you warm. You're gonna have to stand to let me into that house. Think you can do that? Come on, Charlie. You have to do this. I can't help if you don't... Emily! Emily! Good. Good boy. What a mess. I know, buddy. I know. It's cold in here. I should close that window if we're snooping around. Freya hasn't been checking on you? Right. Too busy hunting us down. Come on. Let's get you warmed up. Should be able to make a fire from all this mess. Is this Baldur's? Wonder how Father was able to earn her forgiveness. I can't believe she never came back to check on her house. To check on you. That's not an excuse. You're welcome. Where do I go now? I can't stay. I just can't let my dad die too. There's gotta be something I can do. It's okay, buddy. I think he's here for me. I'll be okay. I think. Okay. I'm ready. Take me to him.
We're fighting in Asgard.
Odin!
Even got the ice bridge.
Should have learned to swim before Midgard froze over. Hello? I'm here. Odin? Bird. Is this Asgard? Hey, wait up! The wall! This is Asgard. Hold on! I'm coming! Oh! You don't seem friendly. swim before Midgard froze over.
So we're in Asgard. I guess this is a good place to leave it off, so... Cause I am getting a little bit... yeah, and I'm kinda not ready for another trade spot yet, so... I'm gonna end it here, so this is very soon off, and remember... Stay true, God of War fans. Or... Stay true. I'm still working on the outro. I'm still trying to work on the outro. Sorry. Yeah. Bye.